What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Crypto G's. We have today a very two good special guests. We have Nico and Naim from Bitworks. How are you today, guys?
Hey, I'm
Right.
awesome. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. I have the German powerhouse here, traders, traveling the world, helping people with their trades. But let's start with the quick intro. Let's start with Nico and then Naim. Who are you, Nico? How long you been in crypto? And how you
All,
met Naim and start Bitworks?
all right. Thanks for the great introduction. Like you said, my name is Nico. I started crypto like I think 8 years ago. Back in the days, I was trading stocks and forex. I met Naim like I think close to 3 years ago, and we directly matched perfect and started working together. We founded Bitworks because we had like that one big vision, which we formed together and which we made super successful till today.
Amazing. I like about Germans and most Europeans and traders that go directly to the point. There is no stuff around. You go straight, like when you're doing
Yeah,
trade.
like success is fast, brother. There's no time to waste. If you want to have success, you need to be fast.
And now because we're fast, let's hear Naim. Naim, so you also been long time to crypto. We met in Dubai in the AIBC event, and I have learned a lot from you guys from the community from Big Words. But introduce yourself to the whole community of crypto G's.
Thanks for the invitation, Andres. Yeah, by me it's like right, like that. I'm now since 2015 crypto, since 2017 full-time crypto, and like that. We just like to share our knowledge to the whole mass that everyone gets financial freedom. That is our target.
Amazing, guys. And obviously, everybody see that you have amazing results. You are driving the community. People very engaged on Telegram. But this hasn't been like this always. You've been like grinding for 8, nearly 10 years together. And how was life before crypto, Naim? How was what you were doing before crypto?
Look, bro, I was working for the company Bosch. You know
Mhm.
Bosch, who make car parts and so. And I had a really good position. Like, in Germany you have good salary. Like good is relative, but like 4,000 euro, 5,000 euro. And like that, one day I started like some system where you could just pay in with cryptos. And
Mm.
so I get first time in touch with crypto, and like that I used crypto just for payment solutions.
Wow. So basically, you were working for the company Bosch. It was life was good, and then it was because you had to start to learn about crypto for some payments within the company that you learn about crypto. That's crazy.
Not about company, it was a separate business. I tried, I was like making parts. Each part gets sold for 800 euros, okay?
Ah.
And I made 2,000 parts in 8 hours. And I was asking myself, hey, what is going on? I just earned 4,000 euros. It's like four parts in 1 month, but I make 2,000 parts in 8 hours. And
So you
like
were
that, I looked around how to make like sell something.
you were doing arbitrage already back then.
Yeah, it's like, it's all life. You can see the whole life as a Ponzi scheme regarding that they sell the things also for more expensive to make profit, and you get just this tiny salary, the little part of the cake. And
Yeah.
like I started to look around with some businesses what I could do here, there. Then I found something what was at the end not so good investment, but for this I needed to use crypto as payment
Payment.
system. Yes.
Amazing. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Even the corporate ladder, there's always somebody on the top winning more money than the ones in the bottom, and then you change your time for money, and but not, that time doesn't belong to you, it belongs to the people that you're working for. And Nico, how was your life before crypto as well? What you were doing?
Oh, actually, I was super average. I was working as a chef back in the days, so I
Oh,
can do super damn good barbecue, to be honest. Um, and I started asking myself one day, like, what is this life really about? Because, like, I work 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. I work my ass off for someone else driving a Ferrari. And I thought, like, damn, there's something wrong. I'm working, he's driving the Ferrari. So I asked myself, what can I do? How can I improve myself? And I started getting into sales first. And then I remember, like, okay, if I work a few hours a day for myself as well, I can earn some extra money. So why do I spend my whole life in a fucking Ponzi scheme, like Naeem was saying, to earn a little piece of money, like in a slavery. Because like I work all day, I have to pay my rent, and I get some food, and there's nothing left at the end of the month. So that's same as slavery. I have food and I have a house to sleep. That's it. And then I met Naeem, and he changed my whole life, to be honest. And since then, we worked together and I started improving myself. He helped me to improve myself, improve my mindset, my skill set. And all that fits so good together that we start working on a business together. And that's how we found our way and how we get here today.
It's so good to hear stories that not only how crypto has changed your own life, how you have helped other people among you. But you know what is funny, guys? Like for me also, like similar to Nico, I was working in a company similar to you, Naem, project manager, making good money. And then I was telling everybody about crypto in the office. Nobody believed me. I told some people, I buy Dash, buy Litecoin. I said, no, that's a scam. That's not going to work. And then I start to think the same that you're thinking, guy. Like how I left my best job in my life. I was making good money, and I went into sales because I want to learn communication skills, how to sell. So I was making, let's say, $3,000, and I went all the way down to 1,000 on salary just to learn, and that's how I started to do into crypto as well. But guys, you have done an amazing job with your community. It's growing as well.
Well, 1 second, sorry for interrupting. But what I respect more, you come not from a country where you have good salary, like
Yeah.
social help and so from the government, and I respect that much more if you bring it so far from an
Colombia.
yes, from a country where it's not so easy. With
Yeah,
much
show some love for our host. Show some love for this
Thank
awesome
you,
host
thank you,
here in
bro.
the text.
So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, yeah, I forget. I've been living so long in Europe. Yeah, I forgot. I got here with $300 in the pocket, and here we are.
But that's a
Um,
real success story. We should interview you, maybe.
we do another we do a Bitworks OGs interview,
interest, yeah, man. In Telegram.
guys. But you've been really like together working hard. I seen as a Germans, you guys are very professional, disciplined. You put the hours. This is not like overnight success. Let's start with big words. How the idea start, and how many people believe in you at the beginning, and
Bro,
now how it has expanded.
honest, okay. Bitworks, when I made my first money with coins, it was like with Digibyte, Redcoin. I bought in that time BNB at 64 cents and so. And my family and all saw this, that I make money with that stuff. And I said, okay, let's make a WhatsApp group first. Then I put them in. Then many more people wanted to see what I'm doing. I just shared like what I'm doing. And after that, I said, okay, it's getting too big and it's disturbing me every time this WhatsApp messages, everyone have my number and so on. And then I started to put this in Telegram. And like that, it started the story. Nothing else. It was never the intention to make any money out of it or something else. It was just starting like to share the idea with the ideas about trading and so on with friends and family.
You know what is amazing? Like in 2016, when I heard about crypto, the same way I did, I created a group on WhatsApp. I wasn't trading, but I was telling everybody how to create a wallet, how to. I actually was helping my family to get Bitcoin down in Colombia, and they were sending me PayPal. That was the only way back then. I was doing a P2P with PayPal with my cousin in America. It was crazy. But Nico, how was like joining Bitworks, and also you saw you went the WhatsApp group, like you said, this is only for friends, and now look at you guys, big Telegram group and having results for the trading community. How was the Bitworks experience for you, Nico, at the beginning?
Actually, at the beginning, it changed my whole life because I was a little trader back in the days, and I met Naeem, and I just showed him my analysis, what I've seen in the charts and stuff like that. And he was like, after 1 week or so, hey, let's jump in, let's work on that together. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And that's how we started all this. And like, just to mention, that's not like, first of all, like what I want to say first, like all of the money he got back in the days and also still today, a lot of the money is donated to charities and whatever, because that's something we need to mention here. Like, show some love for Naeem for doing great stuff like that. It's not about the money because we make it ourselves with the trades. And then we improved, we learned skills on marketing, we improved our trading skills and all the things together. And now we're at a point where we're not just one of those stupid signal groups, which to be honest, 80% of them are scam anyways. We educate the people, we show the people how they can improve their life. We help them to escape the metrics and make a better life for themselves, not just within 1 year, so within the next 10 to 20 years to improve whatever they're doing right now. And
Amazing.
that's what I think is so awesome here with Naim together, because it's different to all the other scam out there, because we help people to build wealth and not just to make some money out of a few signals.
Amazing, guys. And I'm going to Germany tomorrow for the first time in my life. But I have stopped in Frankfurt, just to the airport to in transit. So I'm quite excited. But most of your community is from Germany, correct? Most of them.
Yes,
Yes.
it's from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, but we are building right now in the English community more. So we got right now, like, I don't know, the last few days, 500 followers more on Telegram, what is huge for Telegram.
It is,
And
yeah.
like that, we grow daily, like with 200-300 followers right now.
So just explain for somebody that knew, like, Bitworks. How big is the community in all the channels?
In total, we are like 16 to 18,000
Wow.
people.
And that most of them are traders, right? 90% are either
Look,
professional trader
it's
people
like
learn.
that. We had the luck, okay, I can say it, luck, that we started like this group when Bitworks was at $1,000 or something, when Bitcoin was at $1,000 or something like that. And like that, the people growed with us, and
Mm,
like that, they gained the money for that. So I made like a poll in the group and asked for how many, did you hit already $1 million with the signals from Bitworks? And like 55 people was hitting yes.
wow. So
Can't
you
be not true all, but I expect that the minimum the half is true. What also speak the result of out of it. You know, we had like crazy results. Like if you would, we calculated all together, and if you would invest 2021 $1,000 in the signals, you would have after 11 months $1.1 million.
oh my gosh,
So
that
I have this data in the group,
Yes,
not only
that's proven. That's all written down. You can
and
check
the
it
good
on the
thing
whole
is,
group.
and and the good thing is, in the you can't delete the history, so the history of several years in the channel is in there, so everyone just can look there and take self.
that's amazing, guys. And something that I have learned from you myself also is like, you guys not only are doing amazing with community. You are the first week that we met. I remember Nico, Naim, everybody was sending me information. Obviously, at the beginning, if you're not prepared to learn trading on the spot, it can get overwhelmed. But obviously, you have also another ways to help people within the community. And I think you have analyzed many projects, Naim and Nico. Like, tell us about how you spot a good project. Because Naim, especially I had learned from you when I send you a project, you say, that's not that good. How you analyze a good project, Naim, and then Nico? Like, what is the thing that you need to check somebody? Look, this project is coming on board. Check the smart contract, the liquidity, etc.,
Not
etc.
about that. We have like our own bots, what we build it, who take care on specific actions in the market. And if something happens there, we get our notification. We start to analyze, and then we after this analyze, we understand this project is worth to invest or no. This is simple what we are doing, but the more complex what we are doing is we use numerology and quadrivium for calculating the future prices, what really hits mostly, and this calculation takes per asset 4 to 6 hours, and like that we get this result simply.
Nico, your thoughts. What is your like number one tip for
Number one tip. I think there need to be two things you check on a project. First of all, the most important is like the tokenomics and the roadmap. Do they improve on the go? Because crypto, that's wild, wild west. We go so fast. If the project's not improving, forget it. They will get delisted one day. And the second thing, check the community. Community is so important on crypto projects. That's two things I can say here. All other needs to be stay back for the premium community.
guys? Yeah, premium. Yeah, if you want more information, they have a premium. We talked about that at the end because I've seen, guys, the community is very good, very engaged, but you have given more value to people that believe more in you, and obviously put more resources towards learn more. So if you put more, if you add more value, you get more, correct? Guys, you have done hundreds and hundreds of projects. You trade in a daily basis, but now with all the experience that you have, can you put a spot a solid project right away, or it never happened like that anymore?
We can make like this. All Hong Kong licensed crypto projects will give, with the right risk management, a great profit in the future.
100% agree at that point. 100%.
Listen to
And you
this.
can Google these words. It's not like we shilling something. You can Google that.
Do some research yourself. It
Because
helps.
according to that China have the possibility to enter crypto legally, officially through Hong Kong, the money inflow from China will flow in those projects who have a Hong Kong license.
Guys, you are listening from Naim and Nico. Go and do your own research as well, but something
Yes.
that he said that's public information. Yeah, I believe Hong Kong is also moving towards something going to happen very soon in that part of the world. And I've seen many people traveling, a lot of events happening in Hong Kong. But let's talk about myths, because look, you gave honest truth to people, not only in the Telegram group, also on the social media. But let's talk about people misconception. What are the top myths that people have in crypto projects? Let's start with you, Nico. Like, there's a myth about something that people make money overnight. Tell us one myth that everybody
The
thinks.
biggest myth is you will be a millionaire overnight. That happens 1 out of 10 million people. When you hit the right shitcoin, you can put $20 in and take out 5 million the next day. That's possible, but it's a marathon. You need to keep in mind, like, it's not a sprint. You don't start today and you're rich tomorrow. But if you stay consistent, you definitely will make it, because there are multiple ways. You need to find your way. You need to have the right risk management. And most important of all, don't just drop your money everywhere with no knowledge. Try to get a mentor and jump into that, because you won't make a million starting today till tomorrow when you have no idea what you're doing. And second thing is, get used to losses. Super important. If you start a company, you have expenses. You pay things and you make minus. If you make a loss on a trade, see it as expense when you have like a company to make the money the next day. That's two things you need to keep in mind.
It's amazing. Listen very well to Nico. And what about you, Nine? What is the common misconception that people start into crypto?
The thing is that people mostly look, they get, for example, the information from them work colleague, from work or some partner. Hey, look, Cardano made today 5x, and like that, the people start to, oh, I need to buy Cardano, but it made already 5x. So people need to understand that they should buy when it's really, if the project is real, if the project, if you make the right research about the project, then
Well, I just gave you the spotlight.
if you make if you make the right research about the project, if you check all tokenomics data, if you check all on-chain data, then you know that this project could be a good investment, and according to that you can buy even cheaper when it's down, not when it made already a 5x. And you have the possibility on Binance, for example, to make limit orders. No, you don't need to form a market in. If you have now $1,000 to invest, put there 10 orders, each $100, and like that you minimize your risk and you get happy when an order gets filled, instead of that you worry that your investment is in minus. So it's
Amazing.
also better for the psychic, And this is
Okay.
the thing where I also needed to learn that, the FOMO. This was the. It's like you have like
Almost said everything.
money.
Like,
You think even you start even to withdraw from all other exchanges from your ledgers and put there a few millions in some altcoin, and then you understand that this
I
altcoin.
feel that, brother.
It's also happened to me. Honestly, it also happened to me. But right now, like after some years, you get used to it. And this, when I didn't had someone who can tell me this, this was a huge cost for me. But those guys who are on Bitworks, they have this opportunity to just listen that.
So yeah, the people, there's something good about you guys, that you are leading with example, because you're not only telling people, look, go and trade and see how it goes, because you are daily trading every single day. When trying to get a hold of you guys, you know, I'm trading, so I'm busy, guys. Let's talk later, which is amazing. But now that you have learned from the mistakes. There's no mistake. I believe like you learn from lesson from everything that you've done. But now I asked you already like what do you spot in a good crypto project? But let's make it more simple. What are the four that any crypto project? What are the four must-haves like for any good successful crypto project? Let's say four. Two, Nico, answer two must to have for a good crypto project, and then
Two
another.
must
The
haves.
most important, what I can mention one. I started with the Hmong community, for example. You know about
Yeah.
that, about the live stream and so. The most important in a crypto project is community. And we
Mm,
are still even like, we righted this thing up from 900,000 market cap to 220 million within 3 weeks. It's a 220x what we made. And right now we are trading like at 15 million, 20 million market cap. And we still holding together like it's at the first day. And this community is everything by the project. And if you are not, as the project owner, if you are not fair to your community, you will anyway lose. And this
mm,
is this is the most important thing for me is community. If you are
community.
looking from that side, from the project creation side. If you look from the investor side who wants to invest in some project, it's the research and the to getting the news first.
Getting the new first. Nico, community.
Totally agree. Like community is so important. Like community is a big part of it. And what to look for as well, like maybe you can look for what partners this project has, good strategic partners, good marketing partners. That's a good fact to look at. And what is also important, if you check the community, is the project listening to the community? Because they don't need to follow the community blindly. But if a project listens to what the community wants, and they get step by step to the community to pick them up and get them what they're looking for, the project will survive longer, the project will increase over time, and in most cases the price will go up then. So definitely look for partners and community because that's so important in the crypto space.
And something that's very important in the crypto space also is obviously we're seeing our good friend CC saying ignore the thought. Now we're in a very good or bad, depending on the side that you are, moment into crypto, right? So we've been nearly 1 year in the bear market, but people that were not ready for the bear market, they left or they disappear or they're hiding. But people like you, Nikolai, Naem, we're here building, we're here working every day, like nothing has happened. But what do you think? What is the future of crypto look like, guys? Like when do you think we will actually witness a mass adoption? Um, like everybody start to use crypto.
I mean, that could be sooner than we already think about, but I think we need to split that question in mass adoption for crypto itself and mass adoption for the blockchain utilities, because that's two part. Blockchain can be used on so many things, like to make it 100% fake proof, like driver's licenses and whatever. I think this will take like a few more years. We're not that close. But if we talk about crypto itself, I mean, like, do your research, but Google, Alibaba, and crypto project partnerships. There's something going on with them, and they have per year 1 billion customers. 1 billion customers. That's 12, 14% of the world population, which they can bring into crypto. And this will lead to a mass adoption if this happens. But if it's not a 100% guarantee, but it could be faster than all of you think about right now.
And also, guys, I'm seeing. Sorry, Naima. Before you, I know your advice and wisdom. Everybody's waiting for it. But Nikolai says something important about Alibaba. Also, with chat and Telegram, they're trying to implement crypto solution within their chats. And I have so many friends in China, and they're always talking on WeChat and how to download it.
It's already have.
They already
Telegram.
have, yeah.
I can
Yes.
send you now through I can send you Bitcoin through Telegram. I already have the application from this guy from Ton. I was at the World Token Summit, and this he just used something, and I can send you right now through Telegram Bitcoin.
It's
It
crazy.
already works. And also, what I wanted to add to Nico's words, the guys see how the world is growing with AI and so, and how fast, how many users they made. I think in 1 month, how many million? 60, 70.
Loads.
A lot faster than everything else. AI was
Yes.
growing faster than
And
everything before.
tokens, blockchain, transfers of money. You can't integrate like a bank Swift transfer into AI like that. You need to have like a blockchain or a
Mhm.
token to that the artificial intelligence can track the transaction or can prove it. And this is like proof of work. We speak about proof of work, not like trust of work. Like, hey, did you send the money? Yes, I sent. Okay, send it. No, it's like a proof. And this is the important thing why crypto will be entering the whole world, in my opinion.
Yes, and that's also the best part about crypto and blockchain, what you said. The fast transactions all around the globe. Like that.
Guys, and obviously, we have seen, well, we have learned this ourselves using crypto in a daily basis for transaction. But in top of transactions, like sending assets from one side to another side, which is the best use case of crypto that you think has stand most today, apart of the financial tool? Any case of a study of crypto blockchain that you have seen, like, oh, this is going to be big. Nine just point at AI. I know you're very bullish into AI, but anything that you want to add?
Like, with AI, you have now the possibility to check data,
Mm,
not like before, and like that there can be some patterns or I don't know whatever appearable what was not appeared before the start of AI. And like that you can find whole new business models. But the dangerous thing is that the poor wealth gap is more little right now, according to that AI take all jobs.
oh wow.
But everyone
Absolutely.
everyone can learn everything for free on the internet, so everyone have the same chance.
Everybody has the same. Everybody has the same chance.
Yes.
Absolutely. Nico, what do you think the best case of a study of crypto until today?
Actually, that would be 100% my words, what Naeem said already. Um, Crypto and an AI together, that will change the world for sure. And another good use case, like for an example, I'm here in Switzerland right now, and everyone loves the Swiss banks because
Everybody.
they're actually like the best bank system. But I knew a case this year where someone had a company exit and had to transfer nearly eight, let's say it's $7 to $8 million to a different country, and they didn't approve those transactions on the bank. So he had to go there and split all those payments below $1 million, below 1 million Swiss francs. So he always paid like 950K, 975K to make those transactions work, and it still took like forever. And if I need to send Naeem $10 million, I do it in 5 minutes, and he gets it on his pocket in 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
that just changed the world. Like, and we just talk about millions here. Think about transferring billions. There are whole other levels of wealth than we are talking right now.
In Dubai, it's like this. He say like on the bank counter, you want to take over 1 million or under 1 million. You say like, I need under 1 million. He say it's not your counter. Go there on the ATM. You can
But what,
or you can also have cash delivery. They bring you $10 million at home in a
it's crazy.
plastic box from the
Okay,
bank.
but that's different life. That's
He
totally
bring
different life.
it to your home like and put it on the table, like count it for you with his little counter machine, and he brings just literally $10 million to your home.
It's
And
crazy.
this is like mind-blowing. And with the solution of crypto transfers, in which country it was, in some countries they look to you strange if you start to pay with cash because they won't have
Yeah,
change
Yes,
for
here
you.
as well in Switzerland.
They
Some
look like,
stores, they don't take
what
Swiss
is that?
franc. It's only card payment and Twint and whatever. They don't take Swiss francs here in Switzerland. Think about that.
I don't. I never carry cash with me anyway, guys. So yeah, I totally understand. No cash. Cash used to be like good, and now people see like it's dirty, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guy, but look, something that I mentioned before we start the podcast is like we need to do another podcast either in Switzerland, in Colombia, in Dubai. We're going to do one more specific about trading, and so you can learn the community can learn more from you guys. But today we see massive success with Bitworks. Before I forget, can you please tell either Nico or Naim how they can contact you on Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, so they can reach you out if you're watching or listening this podcast?
Can I send the invitation link to the chat here?
Send it to me, and what I will do is we put in the description.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, just like that. And in the group, you get directly signals. It's not like that we look. Our target is like that. We had before a subscription, like where it was like 80 euros, and we really took this money and every week we give this to poor people. I have all evidence and all things for it, that I can show this. But after that, I understood the people pay this and don't care.
Mm,
Yeah,
Because
that's good
we
words.
psychologically too less for them. And then I understood, okay, we need to make an academy, and we started to make an academy, and it was a bit higher price right now. And like that, I see that the people start to earn money because they
because they
understood, oh,
care.
I'm paying out
Because
more money for that,
Yes.
and we build also with that money. And the thing is, make money in the free group, use that money for premium, and after that, change your whole life. That's the simple
amazing.
thing.
You
Yes,
know what?
before you think like that scam or risky, you always have everything you do, like you have to look at three things: the best case, the worst case, and the most real case. So in this situation, the worst case, that's a free group, you don't earn money, that's it. The best case, you hit $1 million, you get a spot in the on our premium academy and make even more money. And the most real case is you make some money in the free group and be able to join our premium group and make a lot of money there. So think about that.
Either way, you win, right, guys? Either way, something that
Absolutely.
something that Naim
And I
says.
promised also a giveaway live. I don't know how usually these people make this, how it's working here, how we can
Can we
make
do
a
a
giveaway
giveaway? That's a great
right
idea.
now.
We can do a giveaway, but we can announce on the
Then we
Twitter.
can do-
We can announce on the Twitter now. So maybe you can want to give a giveaway, guys. If just ask a question to the community, and then if they answer in one of your Twitters, they can get something. We can make it up now. Naim, it's up to you.
I don't know. Let's make it on Twitter like that. You also gets see how strong the Bitworks community is, and let's create together a tweet and like that we give away like I don't know $200-300 at what how
I
much
like I
what
like
you say.
that you're always giving back. Yeah, $300 is fine, and then
Last
we.
week we only gave like over with the if we don't include the indicator stuff like over $2,000 just
That's
last week.
amazing, guys.
So it's also I see that there are more and more from third countries coming people into the group. So I understand that for them like it's
It's a lot of
50,
money.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's why we need to support them as well with weekly giveaways.
I used to
Always
make
give back to the community.
I used to
Always.
make $300 a month back in Colombia as a computer engineer. A month. It's crazy. And I was a good salary. Guys, before we wrap up, I know there's so many young people listening to this or watching this podcast. Um, in one way, like we can be humble, right? And help people in many ways, right? Like you are doing with Bitworks is working really well. But another way, we can inspire people. I remember when I was an engineer and trying to get into the entrepreneurial world, some of my mentors asked me, Andre, how much you want to make a month? And I said, I don't know. I will $10,000 will be enough for me. I said 10,000? No, you need like at least 50,000. Just always go beyond, right? Now you were telling me also the other day, like go for 10 million. I remember. But can you explain without saying like the total amount? What has been the best day that you have as a traders, guys? So people get inspired. Remember, it take you 5 to 7 years to get where you are. But what has been the best day as a trader?
So we can say like we had many signals like with 100x, 200x, 300x, but Nico can tell which coin really destroyed all within 4 weeks last year.
Like that was ACH, like to be honest. That was like I think it was last year or 2 years before. There was like 3 weeks and it make over 100x. And people were
So
taking millions out of it.
we
Millions.
invested there like on Huobi because we saw some bullish pattern and we saw okay nice alchemy pay and so on. You
It
know
was
about
actually July, June, July, like same time last year or 2 years
it
ago.
was at 0.002 and it went up to 20 cents within 3 weeks with
But
over
like that.
$100 million volume, daily volume. And like that, we had just there to invest. And like that, we
So
you
some
know, we
people,
really liquidate. We didn't move when we sold like $1 or $2 million out there. the price moved like 1% maximum or 2%. So
So
the liquidity was full there, and we took profit.
so let's put in context. If somebody have put $1,000 in that token, how much it would it make?
100,000 in 3 weeks.
So from 1,000 to 100,000. Oh my gosh! If somebody would have put 10,000, he wouldn't get
That's a
the
million
million.
dollars. Congratulations.
And somebody put 100K with 10 mil.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so easy. Like making money in that game is so fucking
Also
easy. You
with
just
Mong,
need to
bro.
stay
With Mong,
consistent.
I recommended Mong at 900K in the group.
It's
The
crazy.
people jumped in, few sold. I don't know, panic sold. This is also very dangerous. Don't sell or I don't know, buy back again. Just hold.
Just
If
hold.
hold your rules, put your stop loss in it, and then hold it. If the stop loss get hit, don't touch it. Look
Okay.
to the next project.
That was the high. Now the low, because you have lost as well, big time. Tell us a day that you have lost a lot.
I lost 2018. I had like a trading team, okay, on BitMEX, and we was every time cross leverage trading in that time. And I was in that time in Dubai. I was young. How old I was? I was 25. No, 20, 24. 24 years old. I was in Dubai in Cavalli Club here. And we was with, I don't know, 510 Bitcoins short from, no, long from $4,100. And I woke up in the morning, look, the price is at 5,300. I freaked out. I was happy, nice. Here, I don't know, we doubled up and so with cross leverage, or I don't know, more even. Then I called my trading team, hey guys, what happened? How much profit we have? And he told, I liquidated with all. And he was flipping from $4,500 short because he thought it goes short without my permission, what he couldn't do normally, what I'm also responsible for it. And like that, I had a total loss of 867.7 Bitcoins within one day.
It's crazy.
And I
Nico,
have all these still there, I posted this also to Bitworks where the laptops are all there straight with totally over 800 Bitcoins there. And in that time, it was like, I don't know, 4 million, $5 million, but this would be today like huge, bro.
it's huge.
This
Nico,
is
you also feel the pain, right?
Yeah, but not that big pain. I mean, some days I got liquidated during sleep, like 20, 30K. That happens from time to time. But 800 Bitcoins, that's just a different level. I can't
but
catch
you
up with
learn
that.
from it. You
I
really
learned,
learn.
yeah, sure. There's pain for a few days for sure, but you learn
It
from
was like you
it.
must, but
Guys, I think so we need to in the future create more podcasts like this so people hear the real stories of the real crypto traders, because people always show the Lambo and the Richard Mill, but they don't see the suffering behind when you lose big time, when people don't believe you at the beginning. Many of us, our families didn't believe us. Still, some of my family, they still not buying crypto for some reason after 8 years. But this is the space for crypto years, people that been successful, struggling, and it's still here because you're still here. Nearly three bear markets right now, Nico and Naem, and you're still helping the community. So, what is the last message for somebody that just getting started in crypto? Somebody that is young, somebody that is 15, 18 years old, is looking to get into crypto, don't know where to start. What
get
was
a
that
Twitter account.
message? Huh?
Get a Twitter account, I would say.
Get a Twitter account.
No,
I
no,
would
no.
say get into Bitworks and get a mentor. Because, like, when I started trading, I talk about trading, not about specific crypto trading. I was greedy. I didn't get a mentor. I thought I can do this all myself. And I made every single mistake till I realized I lost way more money than I would pay for a mentor who teach me how to work with that. Think about that.
That you guys get a mentor. Bitcoins can be a good way to learn, guys. So now, what is the last message for all the community, either in Bitworks or somebody that want to get started right now in crypto?
Just follow crypto G's, bro, and go to the live streams because crypto is best information, man. Really, it's really. I look also to your videos, bro, and amazing.
Yeah,
This
amazing host as well. Amazing
And
host,
you know,
Andres. Thank you.
free content. Normally, this is like worth, like, you know what I mean. We
this
give
is
this.
episode number 56, guys. Imagine after 8 months, and we are here
Yes,
with the crypto years. For me, it's a pleasure to interview people because not only I learn, the audience learn, but also connect in a more personal touch with people. We are all real. Yeah, we're behind the computers. We talk about all this craziness of decentralization, blockchain, centralized exchange, tokenomics. But at the end of the day, this is about people. Like you are
Yes,
doing with Big Words, it's about people. So, guys, thank you so much. Danke for your time today.
Dankeschön.
I know you are busy traders,
Danke.
guys. I'll see you in the next episode with Crypto G's and also with Big Words. We're going to have another season when we meet up either in Dubai, in Colombia, or in Switzerland. There you
Or
go,
we
guys.
do all three, or we do a podcast series.
There you go. Traveling the world. Thank you, guys. Thank you so
All
much.
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Andres. See you.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.